Hey, what's up guys, I'm Styler, and in this video I'm going to unbox, have a hands-on and first look at 3 different standalone Android smartwatches from LEMFO. Please like this video and remember to check the video description if you're interested in these watches. So without any further ado, let me start with the full unboxing. So all 3 smartwatches comes from LEMFO in a black box like this. There's not much info printed on the box, other than a white sticker with a barcode and a model number. Let's have a look inside the first one. This is the LEMFO LES2 with steel frame and a 1.3 inch display. It is the successor to the LES1 that was released in the beginning of the year, and the design looks similar to the LES1. In the second box we find another LEMFO watch called the LF17 with a 1.3 inch display. This one has another kind of design, where parts of the metal frame is in silver. And in the third box we find the LEMFO LF16 with a 1.39 inch display. It's an older model that looks a bit like the Gearbests 3 Frontier. So all these 3 smartwatches have a housing made of metal with a silicone strap, and they are all standalone watches with Android 5.1, the Play Store and a built-in SIM tray. Now let's have a closer look at the LES2, which is powered by a MTK6580 quad-core CPU. First let me put it aside and let's check the content. Below we find a micro USB charging cable, a standard round screen protector, a small charging dock with magnetic pins that you just clip on to the back of the watch like this. The dock has a micro USB port, then some extra screws, a small screwdriver to open the back of the watch, and as you can see here, there is no cover, so you need to remove all 4 screws on the back to get access to the SIM tray. Then there's an extra long micro USB cable from LEMFO, a welcome guide, and also a quick start guide in different languages, where English of course is also included. The design is very sporty. Let me remove the plastic protector from the display. We have 2 buttons on the side and a microphone, so no camera on this version. The strap is made of soft silicone, which is very comfortable and flexible. The back is made of thick metal, and we see a built-in speaker, charging pins and a heart rate sensor. Inside it has a built-in 450 mAh battery, GPS, 1 GB RAM and 16 GB internal storage. Let me remove the plastic. The back says stainless steel. Let me try it on, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. Now let me remove the screws, and here you see the back and some different components. We find a nano SIM tray, and let me put the cover back on. The second watch is the LEMFO LF17, which is powered by a MTK6572 dual-core CPU. Let me first take it out and put it aside. In the box we only find few accessories, and USB cable with integrated magnetic pins. So here you just clip it directly on the back without any dock. There's a round screen protector that fits perfect. And last again a welcome guide and an English quick start guide made especially for this version. Let me remove the front plastic protector. On the right we find one big control button. The strap has a special pattern. On the left we have the microphone. The strap is soft and flexible. On the back we find the heart rate sensor, built-in speaker and the magnetic pins so you can charge it. And here you actually don't need a screwdriver. Inside it has a built-in 400 mAh battery, GPS, 512 MB RAM and 4 GB internal storage. The plastic cover for the SIM tray can just be removed like this. And here we see that it has support for a micro SD card plus a SIM card. So that's pretty cool. Let me put the cover back on. Let me try it on. And yeah, not bad. But overall it seems bigger than the LES2. Okay, let me put it back on the desk. And let's unbox the last watch. This is the LEMFO LF16. This model isn't that new, but still very stylish in terms of design. Let me put it aside. And inside the box we find some various accessories. First, a round screen protector, an USB cable with a long and thin cord, and in the end it has a magnetic connector that you just clip on the back of the watch like this. And last, a dust cloth and a user manual in English. Let's have a closer look at the watch. On the right we find one big button and a small hole for the microphone. The front has some similarities to the Gear S3. On the left you find a built-in speaker. The strap here is also made of silicone, but it's not as soft as on the two others. On the back we find a heart rate sensor, magnetic pins for the charger. Inside it has a built-in 450 mAh battery, GPS, 512 MB RAM and 8 GB internal storage. Here the cover for the built-in SIM tray. And this one you can just remove with your nail. The cover is attached in the corner so you don't lose it. And below we see the SIM tray. And let me close the cover again. Now let me try it on. And this one looks very stylish and nice. Let me now compare the three watches. Which one do you like the best and why? Each one has its own kind of style and design, but they are all running with Android 5.1 OS and have the Play Store built in. And up here I actually have the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier, which is a very cool smartwatch, but the price tag on this one is much higher. And this watch doesn't have a built-in SIM tray and also no Google Play Store. Let's first compare it side by side with the LEMFO LF16. It's very clear that they tried to copy some design elements of the Gear S3. And here against the LEMFO LF17. They are almost the same size, but the LF17 is a bit thicker from the side. And last, a comparison with the LEMFO LES2, where the LES2 seems a lot more minimalistic in the design, and the back is made of metal. Definitely not a bad looking watch. Now let's turn on the LEMFO LES2. The display is on 2060 by 2060 pixels. Check out the boot animation here. Okay, and now to the LEMFO LF17. The display on this one is 240 by 240 pixels and it has the same kind of boot animation as the LES2, so nothing new here. And last, the older LEMFO LF16. The display on this one is AMOLED and on 400 by 400 pixels. It has an older boot animation, but I think this is still the coolest one to look at. So in the rest of the video I will just do a quick hands-on of all three watches, where I show you the pre-installed watch faces, the UI, features and settings. Nothing have been set up yet, so no Wi-Fi and no SIM card, so this is just how they look out of the box. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to use these watches for some weeks and test them out, and later share my experience below in the video description. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, drop a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.